This girl did a hot air balloon. How awesome is that? Be kind to yourself, be kind to each other, and be kind to the classroom. It doesn't have to be boring. It can be fun. It can be engaging. Hey everybody, happy Tuesday and welcome to a brand new vlog. If you are new, my name is Michelle and I am a kindergarten through 6th grade art teacher in Pennsylvania. So this portion of the vlog is, I'm sorry, going to be so short for Tuesday because I have a meeting on my planning period. And then I also have a meeting after school. I'm actually getting coverage for like a little portion of my class, my last class, and that goes till 5. So the meeting's from 3 to 5. So I have like no time to update you guys. I'm so sorry. But that's just how, some days are. That's okay. I had a wonderful weekend. I feel well rested and I'm ready for this 4-day week. I hope everyone had a great Labor Day weekend. This morning, I'm on my planning right now. I'm about to go to my meeting. This morning I had 5th and 6th grade and they're just wrapping up their sketchbooks. Then this afternoon, kindergarten is going to be working on their dot projects for the collaborative mural for the school for Dot Day. And Dot Day is September 15th, but since that's a Saturday, we are celebrating it on Friday, September 14th. It's always a really, really fun day at my school, so I'm excited for that. And then Thursday, we have committee meetings. So I have to figure out what I'm going to have my committee do. I think we're just going to plan out some events and brainstorm for the year. My committee is the Joy Committee. So we just kind of like come up with events for staff and for students, just for joy, basically around the school. Sometimes we do like little things in staff mailboxes and stuff like that. Yeah, just spreading joy, basically, to staff and students. So that is Thursday morning. And then I feel like I have something Thursday afternoon. What is Thursday afternoon? Oh, I know. Some of the staff and I are going out after work for one of our staff events for the Joy Committee. And then Thursday night, I feel like I have something Thursday night too. I cannot remember. Oh, tomorrow night is our draft for our fantasy football team for my school. So a lot of fun things going on this week. And I kind of just need to like look at my calendar, write some things down. This morning I really didn't have time to like sit down and get organized and look at my calendar for the week, which is why I'm kind of like thinking and brainstorming about the week and I'm all over the place. So I'm going to do that real quick before this meeting. But yeah, honestly, this is probably the only time I'm going to hop on here. I'm so sorry. But I did want to show you my outfit today. And then I will try to update you guys much more tomorrow because tomorrow I can stay after school and just get some things done and chat with you guys. So since today was the first day back after a 3-day weekend, I was pretty sleepy this morning. I like to kind of dress nice when I am feeling sleepy because I just feel like it wakes me up. If I was to kind of like wear more of a bum outfit on a day that I was sleepy, I feel like it just adds to the fact that I'm sleepy. And it makes it worse. So today I chose to wear this new skirt. I saw this actually on Vanessa's channel, My Second Grade Life. She got it on Amazon. I found it on Amazon as well. It was pretty cheap. I want to say it was like $15 or something, and it fits really nicely. It has ties here, and then it has buttons going down the front, and it's super flowy and comfy. So I just tucked in this lace top with it, and then I have on this piece of jewelry. I think I got this from Charming Charlie's. I honestly don't remember, but it matches my earrings, my teardrop earrings, which I didn't even remember it was a set, but it must be because it's the exact same piece as this right here. And then I have on my madra bands. I have some little pearls. I think I got the pearls from like Walmart, honestly, or Target. My scrunchie in case I decide to put my hair up because it is so humid today. Oh my gosh, the heat, you guys. I'm so ready for fall. I really, really, really am. I love fall. Fall is my favorite season of all time. My birthday is in October. It's October 26th. I love Halloween. I love pumpkins and pumpkin spice things, and I just love everything, honestly, about fall. So I'm really excited for the fall weather because this last weekend was so hot. So hot. Like, I'm done with the heat. Like the heat index, so like the real feel was way above 100. I'm just so over it. I'm so over it. Luckily my room today is not super it's not super hot. like it has been. Today the air conditioning is decent. It's still kind of like stuffy in here, but it's just not like, I'm not sweating all day at least. So anyway, that is my outfit for today. Oh, and I have these nude little shoes on as well. So that's my outfit today. And yeah, I need to get going. I need to look at my calendar, and then I need to go to my meeting. Good morning, everybody. Happy Wednesday. I had to pause and like think about the day for a second because that day off on Monday is really kind of like throwing me off. So this morning I had a rough start to my day. I'm not gonna lie. It wasn't at school. I haven't had a class yet. It's before school yet. It was just at home, like with my pets and everything, and it was just one of those mornings. So I'm trying to kind of like shake it off and start the day fresh right now. It's really funny because on the way to work, Taylor Swift's Shake It Off song came on, and I was like, yes, I need to shake it off because I can't like go in to school in a funk because these kids walking in my door, they don't know I had a bad day and they don't care. Like, they need me to show up for them. So I'm gonna do that even though my morning was really, really off and just blah. But anyway, I prepped some things for 5th grade this morning. So they are almost done their sketchbooks. They're so close to being done. And when they finish, I need to fill all their sketchbooks. But we are going to start working on getting a bucket together for ideas for sketchbooks. So that way, if they finish their project, they can go to the bucket and they can pull out a tongue depressor and the idea will be on it. Now, I could brainstorm all the ideas myself and put them in the bucket. That would totally work. But I want them to have ownership of it. So today we're going to work together to write down ideas on tongue depressors themselves, and we'll put their ideas in the buckets. I think that way, they'll be a little more excited about it if they know them and their friends have ideas in the bucket to choose from. So plus it's just, I want these ideas to be engaging for the kids, and I want them to buy into it. And if they have a say, if they have a voice, they will be more inclined to buy into it and gravitate towards getting the idea out of the bucket when they are finished early with their activity. So I need to make a bucket yet. I'm hoping to do that maybe later in the week or the weekend. I'm just going to get a glass cheap container from the Dollar Tree or something and make it look cute, and then I'll put the little sketchbook things in there, or I'll just get a can and spray paint it or put a cover on it. I'm not sure yet. Just something where I can sit it back, probably back in the supply store area. So that's the supply store. The supply store is just an area of extra supplies for the kids when they finish early, because I don't set a specific time when projects have to be due. I just hate to do that because I know the creative process is different for everybody, and it takes a different amount of time. So this is for all the, extra stuff that they can pull and use when they finish early, just extra supplies that are not in here. So some of the stuff we will use for actual lessons as well. It's just things that they don't need at their table bins on a daily basis. This is daily basis stuff. This is extra things like fancy scissors, colored pencils, construction paper, texture rubs, regular white paper. I put drawing activity sheets in there, clipboards, dry erase pockets, how to draw books, extra pencils, glue, line paper, etc. So that is what that is for, and I'm hoping to use it maybe next cycle, the cycle after that, just when I see these kids a little bit more, like maybe their 3rd or 4th class or so. We haven't started a big project yet, so it just really isn't necessary yet to use this space in my room. Okay, so here's my art message for 5th grade. This will also be used probably for 6th and 4th eventually. Maybe, I'm not sure, because I see 5th grade twice, so I don't see 6th and 4th grade twice, so we might not do this portion of it where they do their assignment and they brainstorm ideas. But anyway, so this is what I did this morning. I also rewrote the expectations that the kids and I brainstormed on the board. Okay, so here's my art message for 5th grade. Be kind to yourself, be kind to each other, and be kind to the classroom. Okay, so here's my art message for 5th grade. These are just 3 basic expectations until my school comes together and does the rule assembly, where the kids have a voice and kind of like brainstorm their own rules for our school. And then this is the Google slide that I prepared for 5th grade. It just explains the steps that we're doing today. That way they can refer to this instead of asking me. So finish your sketchbook covers, brainstorm your sketchbook ideas, and then start your first assignment. And the first sketchbook assignment is to make their name into an artistic design. And I put a bunch of different examples. I'm leaving them very open. Their name just has to be in a design in some shape or form. So if you go to my desk over here, I have mine. I set up the document camera because I'm going to flip and show them mine. So I just chose to do mine with every letter a different kind of like, I don't know, it represents something that it would start with. So R, I'm going to do a rainbow, E's are elephants, D is a donut, I is ice cream cone, C is a cat, and H is horseshoes. So that will be there for them to look at. I'll put that over on the screen as well. Alright guys, so really quick, my outfit of the day is this flowy dress from Old Navy. It is super comfy and super cool, which is why I wore it, because it's really, really hot out today. And then I have these gladiator shoes on. For my jewelry, I have on my 2 mantra bands, I have my blue little band, and then I have this tassel, like, I don't know, it's like a dainty little bracelet. I don't wear it often, like if I'm doing a lot of stuff in the art room, like painting or anything like that, but since today I'm not, I decided to wear it. And I also have my white Apple Watch band on, which my Apple Watch is currently dead because I forgot to plug it in last night, so that's sad. And then for my hair today, I just put it in a messy bun. I have these little dangly blue earrings on, and that is it, you guys. That is the outfit for this Wednesday. So it is the end of the day. I am exhausted. I need to clean up the room a little bit, and then I'm actually just gonna get going. I'm going to vlog tomorrow. I wasn't going to, but I just feel like I didn't get a lot of footage today. It was just a really busy day, so I'm gonna vlog tomorrow. I have some exciting, I'm gonna try an exciting new lesson tomorrow. We'll see how it goes, but I will definitely keep you guys posted and explain everything that I'm doing tomorrow morning before school. So yeah, I will catch you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, good morning, happy Thursday. So I have been prepping this morning for the day. I also had our Joy Committee meeting, which went pretty well. We basically just brainstormed like ideas for the year, but I also wrote my plans for today and for tomorrow, so I'm set for the week. I already knew what I was doing. I just needed to write them in a plan book and print them out. All right, so today, 5th grade, 4th grade starting their sketchbooks. 5th grade is continuing their sketchbooks and doing a sketchbook assignment, same as yesterday. But kindergarten and 1st grade, I am doing something a little different. So I'm going to be starting their class with a drawing activity warm-up, kind of like an energizer. And the kids, I'm really excited for this. The kids are going to tape a piece of paper on their backs. They're going to partner up, and their partner has to draw a self-portrait or not self-portrait, but draw their partner. So the person drawing will have to draw on their partner's back, and that's the person that they will have to be drawing. So they have to like come forward, look at them, go back and draw, and come forward again and keep going. So it's more than just a drawing activity. It's building relationships. It's following directions. It's being kind. So I like to incorporate something that focuses on not just the lesson and building those procedures and that relationship within the classroom. Because yes, I have a relationship in their classroom, but it sometimes doesn't carry over. So I need to build that community within the art room as well. And that is why in the beginning of the year, yeah, we're not doing like our big art projects yet. Just stick with me because we will get there. I just wholeheartedly feel that it is so important to not rush into these big art projects of painting. Like, I'm not going to pull out paint in the first couple of weeks of school. I don't think that the teacher should be up in the front of the room going over procedures, and it doesn't have to be boring. It can be fun. It can be engaging. Practicing procedures, going over expectations, modeling that, like that can be fun because you can incorporate that into activities where the kids are learning and they are going over routines without even really realizing that they're going over routines, but it's giving them a chance to get comfortable and understand the way we do things in the classroom. And by reflecting over it a little bit afterwards, by, really taking it slow and doing these activities, the kids are going to be more ready throughout the year. You're setting them up for success. And I just really feel strongly about that. More so the more I teach, and I think with the whole responsive classroom like mindset too has really brought me to this style in the beginning of the year, because I used to rush in a lot more, and I've really slowed it down a lot because I think it's really truly what's best for the kids. But again, that is not being up in the front of the room saying this is what I expect and this is how we do this. No, you can do it with engaging activities that are fun, and the kids don't realize like we're taking it slow and we're going over procedures because they just think we're doing this fun activity where they get to practice this or do this. So for today, kindergarten and 1st grade are doing that drawing activity warm-up where they put the paper on their back. So I'm really excited for that. Then they are going to work on an activity for the dot. So for this activity for dot day, it's different than the activities I've done in the past. They are going to get their dot, and I just cut this out real quick from construction paper. I didn't use my Cricut or anything because they don't have to be perfect. It's not a circle, it's a dot. And I mean, if you wanted to, you could get black stickers and you could do it that way. And that way the kids could just peel them and stick them, and that way they don't have to worry about glue sticks. My glue sponges are not set up yet. When I set them up, I will show you guys how I do that process. But for now, I'm just going to have them use glue sticks. And what they will do is they will stick this dot anywhere in the paper they want. And then they need to see where the mark takes them, see what they can create out of just this. They're going to use pencil, and then they're going to use Sharpie afterwards. So I want to teach them how we take the lid off, how we put it on the back, how we put it back on, because I do like using Sharpies, believe it or not, with my kids a lot. It just creates a really nice line that stands out, because a lot of times kids want to color over everything and then they lose their drawing. So this is a really great way to keep their drawing, but they still add lots of color and expression and creativity. So you can get, I mean, it doesn't have to be permanent. They sell just black fine-tipped markers that are washable. I just use Sharpie. I get a bunch of these in the beginning of the year, and we use them a ton throughout the year through every single grade level. So this is my example. I chose to do a balloon, and it is somebody's birthday. So I will show them this first, but I will definitely say you do not need to do a balloon, because the only issue I have with showing kids examples is that they want to make it like yours. And sometimes it can be very inspiring, and they see your craftsmanship and they see how you filled your page and all that stuff, the good stuff, and it inspires them to do that. Sometimes they want to make it identical, and I really, really emphasize that you don't have to have it look like mine. It can be different. You should fill your page, and you should be neat. You should be creative. It does not have to be like mine. So I still might get some balloons, and that's okay. Kids are, comfortable in their own way and at different levels. So I understand that. And it's the beginning of the year too, so I'm still working on that bravery and taking risk piece of art, and some of the kids just aren't there yet, so that's okay. But I am really excited for this and to see what they come up with. When you give kids the chance to look at something and create something from it, like this, or like, for example, I always use with the kids, when you're looking at a cloud, what do you see? Also, the book Beautiful Oops is really good for this. So the book Beautiful Oops talks about, like, if you make a mistake, it's okay. So I give them a scrap piece of paper, and it's very similar to this lesson. They glue the scrap piece of paper on their paper, and they have to make an oops into something beautiful. So very similar to this. This just goes along with the Dot, the book that they're reading, and Dot Day is Friday. So, well, not tomorrow. Dot Day is next week on Friday. So this is perfect for that too. Then, if they finish that, I don't think they will, but I have some just little activities for them. I give out like coloring pages that are like secretly academic. So this one is connect the dots with counting, and then as the year progresses, I do coloring pages where they have to solve the math problem to get like the color code and things like that. You could do it with anything. You could do it with vocab words. You could do it with, I don't know, subtraction, addition, multiplication. Like, there's so many different resources out there for coloring worksheet activities that also incorporate an academic piece. So that's really, really helpful. And the kids are happy because they get to color, but there's also, like I said, the academic piece, so it's challenging for them too. All right, guys, so I will catch up with you probably on my planning or at the end of the day. Yeah. I have to run out and get lunch because I didn't have time this morning to pack my lunch, so I'm going to grab Panera, but if I have time, I will hop on. And at the end of the day, I'll show you what the kids have created from this lesson. Hopefully some awesome, awesome stuff. But yeah, I'll catch up with you later. All right, guys, end of the day, Thursday. I am feeling, oh, I am dark. That's what I am. Hello, my lights are off, that's why. I am feeling really good about how the day went. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out where to sit with the light. The day went pretty well. I do feel like, though, the kids, let me set you down, the kids were pretty rammy and a little crazy, but I got them to settle down. Just took a lot of work. So kindergarten was, like I said, brammy. I did get them to settle down. First grade, I came in and I had a little chat with one of my friends before he entered the room just about how I was really excited to see him follow directions today, and I kind of just tried to like boost him up, and it worked wonders. He did great. So if you're ever having trouble with a student, instead of telling them what they shouldn't be doing, try to like boost them up or give them a challenge. Like, I want to see how many times you can help a friend today, and use kind of words. Or I'm going to count how many times you follow directions today. Like something like that to like challenge them and boost them up and give them a goal sometimes really works. So it worked for him at least today. I'm going to show you some of the artwork that the kids did. Let me get a Post-it so I can like cover their names. Okay, so this girl did a hot air balloon. How awesome is that? She's not done, but I love how she's going to fill her whole space. I'm really trying to work on the kids and get them to be white dot detectives, I call it, where they fill the whole paper. Okay, this didn't write her name really big, so I'm just going to try to cover it. But imagine my hand is not here. She did an eclipse. I thought this was so, so neat. I'm not sure what this one is. I'll have to ask her. It kind of looks like a tree or maybe a mountain in the background. I'm not really sure, but I do love her drawings, especially this right down here. So cute. This one is really interesting. I also want to ask this student because I see people like they look like students at their desks. This looks, maybe they're table markers. I wonder if in their classroom they have black table markers, because then I see there's math problems up at the top. So maybe this is what she sees when they're in math class. I'm not sure, but I definitely want to ask her and find out. This student chose to do a roller coaster, and the dot is the gear that runs the roller coaster. This one is a house, and it has a decoration as the dot. And then this one I think is a basketball court, or maybe it's a soccer field. You guys, I'm not really sure. But the dot is in the center of the field. Okay, everybody, that is my vlog for this week. Tomorrow I'm not going to vlog because I just feel like I have enough footage, and I like to do 2 vlogs. Like, I like to group the days. However, my schedule is crazy. Tonight I won't be home. Saturday I have a wedding. And so for editing wise, I think I'm going to upload this on Sunday, and then Saturday when I'm getting ready for the wedding, I think I'm going to do a Q&A get ready with me. I think that's the plan. So I will probably post that like midweek next week is my plan. We'll see what happens, but I just don't see myself being able to edit this video and get it up today since I won't even be home tonight. So yeah, I'm pretty sure this is going to go up Sunday. So if it is up Sunday and I'm talking to you on Sunday, I hope everyone's having a great weekend. And then keep an eye out for my Q&A. And thank you to everyone who has been asking me questions. We can't wait to answer them so you can get to know me a little more and just like how I became a teacher and just everything. I'm just tidying up my carpet area really quick because I went to leave and I realized it's a mess. So let me actually sit down to say goodbye to you guys. So if you guys are not subscribed, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go and join our little community here on YouTube. I have so much fun sharing all of my lessons with you guys, and I just can't wait to get into like the really good projects and share them with you and share our progress. We do really awesome stuff in the art room and at my school, and I just love to share it with you. So make sure you subscribe, and also don't forget to comment and like this video. I will catch you guys in my next vlog or my next Q&A, because that will probably come next. Alright everybody, I hope you're having an amazing weekend, and I will catch you later. Bye.